Hello everyone, thanks for checking out today's video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chris. We talk all about all different types of outdoor apparel here on this channel. I've got a ton of videos about all kinds of different base layers, jackets, pants, boots, sunglasses, and even some backpacks. So I also have a website called meandmyjackets.com where we look at what to wear when we're outdoors doing activities like hiking, trekking, climbing, snowboarding, skiing, camping, fishing, even sailing. So all this stuff kind of ties in here. I have a ton of videos for you guys here on this channel on all different products from big companies like Arc'teryx, Patagonia, Rab, Helly Hansen, Cortazu, Norrøna, Scarpa boots, Maui Jim sunglasses, even some Yeti products. So all kinds of fun stuff here for you to check out and explore. You can use the playlists here on the channel. I have everything broken down to different categories here that you can, better find things. Okay? Today we're doing a really cool video. This may be one of my favorite jackets right now. This is the Cortazu all-weather mid-layer. I got this jacket late last spring and I immediately really liked it. I felt that it looked really nice. It felt great. It's just a really nice all-around jacket. But now through the fall, as the weather has been getting colder and colder, I've been wearing this more and more. And this is becoming my go-to jacket. Okay? The only downside to this jacket, which it's just my opinion, I wish it had a hood. Right now it's not available with a hood. I wish it did have a hood, but still not a big deal. I still love this jacket. So we're going to talk about this today. We're going to go into a little more depth. I do have another video here on this channel I did months ago when I first got this piece, and it's a video that talks about this jacket along with Cortazu's recycled mid-layer jacket. So I did one video combining those two jackets, and told you all about them. But I've had this jacket now for several months. It's been colder. I've been wearing this a lot more. And I have some new, fresh ideas that I want to share with you about this thing and why this is becoming my go-to jacket. So for many years, my Arc'teryx Atom LT has always been one of my favorites. And it still is. But I find myself grabbing this Cortazu now a lot more. All right. So I got this jacket, I want to say at least four years ago, maybe almost 5 years ago now. Like I said, this has been one of my most worn jackets. I love this thing. Super comfortable, just a great versatile jacket. It feels great when you're wearing it. I've worn it not only standalone, but with a layer on top, a soft shell on top, when it gets colder. So shortly after I got this jacket, I picked up the Gamma MX from Arc'teryx. And this is the shell that I wear on top of this, when the weather gets a little colder. And I probably wear this combination, or have worn this combination, probably more than anything else to this point over the years. This has been great. So the thing is, I did not want the Gamma MX with a hood because I am not a climber. I don't have a helmet. I don't need that big helmet compatible hood. So I got this in just the jacket, and then if I need a hood, I have the hood from the Atom, which works perfectly for me. Been a really, really nice little combination. Now the reason why I really like this Gamma MX on top of the Atom is because the Atom has two fleece panels, one down each side of the jacket. So from just under the arm here, all the way down the side, there's a fleece panel. If I open it up, you can see it better here, the black, okay? That fleece panel is really dynamic to this jacket. It makes it a warm jacket, but yet a breathable jacket. It's pretty interesting because it has a nylon face fabric here that is highly wind resistant. 60 grams of insulation, Corloft compact insulation inside here. But with this fleece panel here, and it's a stretchy fleece, what it adds is that breathability and also unrestricted movement, okay? Because with these fleece panels here underneath, they're very stretchy and it allows a lot more movement. So a great versatile piece for so many different things. So while it has advantages for certain uses for breathability and stretch, it can also be a disadvantage in some circumstances. These fleece panels do allow a lot of cold air in, okay? So if you're outside, cool weather, say in the 40s, and there's a little breeze, you're gonna feel that cool air through the sides of the jacket. Good if you're climbing, skiing, right, for breathability, stuff like that. But maybe not so good if you're just kind of hanging around the backyard, taking your dog for a walk, you know, you're walking in town, and there's a cold wind, you're gonna feel it through here. So having a nice soft shell, like this Gamma MX, a Gamma SL, or whatever, on top of it, blocks that cold air from getting through, and then you have a nice insulation layer, breathable underneath, all right? So, really, really nice jacket. Depends on your use, right? Because I've been outside with this thing in a cold breeze and it's chilly, all right? You definitely want to put something over it. But on a nice sunny day, no wind, you know, I mean cooler temperatures, this thing's great. It's really going to be a really nice jacket. So this has been my favorite jacket for years, all right? About a year after I bought this, I said, you know what, I want to try the Proton LT, now called the Proton jacket. Arc'teryx has been changing the names a little bit lately. So this is my Proton LT. So this jacket is 80 grams of insulation, whereas my Atom is 60 grams. The thing is with this jacket is this is one of the most breathable jackets you're ever going to find. This jacket is meant for high output activities. It's meant to basically help self-regulate a comfortable temperature. It's going to allow hot air to escape, and it's going to allow some cool air in. So again, advantage, disadvantage, depends on your usage, okay? High output activities, you're climbing, you're skiing, you need a nice warm insulation layer that's breathable. You're not going to get much better than this, okay? Taking your dog out for a walk on a cold, windy day, this is not going to do it. You're going to feel cold. You're going to feel that cold air through this jacket because that's what it's meant to do, okay? So it just depends on the circumstance. You have the Atom LT, which has a nice windproof fabric, okay, or wind-resistant fabric, with 60 grams of insulation and these fleece panels on the side. This one is just breathable all around, all right? All around this jacket. But it has a heavier insulation. It's 80 grams of insulation. And honestly, you know, I've done reviews on these jackets, comparing these jackets in the past. And just my opinion, I really don't find this jacket that much warmer than the Atom LT. So 80 grams, 60 grams insulation, I don't really feel a big difference, especially if there's a chill in the air, a little cool breeze or something, because this is going to allow that air through it that much more. So just know that, like, about these two jackets. Now, keeping all that information in mind, Well, before I get ahead of myself, I later bought a shell to wear on top of this. Now my Gamma MX is great. I definitely can wear my Gamma MX on top of this, and I have done that. But sometime after I bought this, I bought another one of my favorites, the Sawyer hoodie. Okay, the Sawyer hoodie is very similar to the Gamma MX in many aspects. It has a fleece lining or a fleece backing on the inside of the material. It is made of a Gore-Tex Infinium, so it is a wind stopper fabric. Not the best when it comes to water resistance. It does have a DWR coating, but it is not a Gore-Tex membrane that's going to keep you dry in a soaking rain. This Gore-Tex Infinium is more of just a wind stopper. But I bought this jacket, and while I bought the LT, the Atom LT, and the Gamma MX, and wore them together. I bought the Proton, and then later got the Sawyer, and I kind of always have worn these together. So the big difference here now, this has a hood. But what I like about the Sawyer hood is that it's not a big helmet compatible hood. So it's a really nice hood just to wear around town, okay? And with the wind protection that this Sawyer is giving me, there's no cold air blowing through this jacket to get through my Proton, okay? So, you know, some days I'll wear the Atom LT with the Gamma MX. Some days I wear the Proton with the Sawyer. Typically, maybe if it's a little colder, I can grab this combination as I have a little heavier insulation, more wind resistance, and a hood if I need it. All right, an extra hood. So that's where I've been for years, for the last few years. You know, when it comes to like my favorite combinations in the winter. Now, as I said last summer, I got the Cortazu mid-layer. And right away, when I got that jacket, I said, all right, this really reminds me of the Atom LT. Let me just pull this out here. Kind of got a little messed up taking all this off. Okay, so where's my Cortazu? Here it is. All right, so when I first got this, it's a 60-gram insulation jacket, all right? 60 grams per square meter insulation. Now, this insulation here is a little bit different. It's an insulation called Sorna. Now, Sorna is basically a 30% bio-based insulation, reusable insulation. But it's really nice and warm. I think it really kind of packs more punch than the insulation here in the Arc'teryx jackets. But anyway, we'll get to that. So this jacket, like I said, really, really comfortable. Just a nice mid-layer, mid-weight jacket. When I first put it on, I felt the inside was nice and soft. It has a nice material in here that's kind of soft, kind of reminded me of the interior here of the Proton, okay? The Atom is a little more silky nylon. It's a smooth, silky nylon. The material in here, it is kind of silky too, but it has a little more of a soft textured feel to it. But very comfortable in here. And this one was the same thing. Just a nice, soft, comfortable lining inside the jacket. What I noticed here, now the outer fabric is not as silky as the Atom, but this is 100% wind resistant. All right, windproof, they're calling it. So really nice wind protection with this. So what I am finding now, as it's been getting colder and colder and colder, I've been wearing this jacket more and more as opposed to my Proton and my Atom. It's warmer, okay? It's simply warmer. I feel it's a nice light jacket. It actually feels closer in weight to the Proton than the Atom, but it definitely has a lot of more warmth than both of these jackets. And I think that's basically simply because while it is a breathable jacket as well, I can't tell you that it's going to be as breathable as the Proton. I don't think it is, because this is like an industry leader when it comes to that. But Cortazu does say that this is a very breathable jacket. I think the big difference is the wind resistance in this. The cold air, the cold breeze is not getting through this, and it's really keeping you warmer inside. Now, the other really nice feature with this jacket is that it is very stretchy, okay? So, really stretchy jacket. The Proton is really not stretchy. The Atom LT has those fleece panels down the side that are stretchy and allow more stretch in the jacket in general. But this jacket, all through the entire jacket, is a little bit more stretchy. Definitely has more elasticity in this whole jacket, okay? So again, nice if you're going to be climbing, if you're going to be skiing, if you're going to be moving, and you need that stretch. So a breathable jacket that has a wind-resistant fabric on the outside and a really nice stretch for a lot of movement. So this jacket just checks all the boxes, all right? I mean, it's really, really nice. It's kind of like combining the Atom LT and the Proton LT and making, you know, one nice jacket out of it. It's really, really cool. So it has two nice pockets here on the sides as well. The pockets are on the inside. When you put your hand in, let me unzip it. You put our hand in here. There's just that nice soft kind of nylon here on the inside. Okay, my hand is right there. But on the outside of it, we have the insulation, and we have a nice soft, it's not fleece, but it's just that silky soft material, but it feels really nice and comfortable and soft and warm, really warm. These pockets are really warm, okay? That's definitely one thing I've noticed. On a cold night, you know, in the 30s, I've worn this jacket outside, I put my hands in the pockets, and I just feel like comfortable warmth, like really nice and comfortable. It has those two pockets, and it has a zipper pocket here on the inside. Just an average size pocket here on the inside with a nice zipper. So, all in all, this is a really nice jacket. Now, the nice thing about this jacket as well is that it is like half the price of these two Arc'teryx pieces. All right. So you're getting a really nice high quality jacket here for a reasonable price, and definitely, I mean, this thing is great. Cortazu stuff is really nice. I have really grown to like their stuff a lot. All right, I haven't got a piece from them yet that I've been disappointed in. They've all been really, really nice pieces. Now the sleeve on here has a elastic band here on the bottom half of the sleeve, and it kind of just has a curve that comes up over your wrist here on the top. So again, a nice design, nice little features. Like I said earlier, the only thing I wish this jacket had was a hood. All right, I like having a hood, but not a deal breaker. I do have a nice beanie, a little hat, you know, I can wear on top if it gets really cold. And lastly here, my last thing with all this, I have shown you layers with the Atom LT with the Gamma MX, the Proton LT with my Sawyer hoodie. So I have a layer here now with this that the last couple nights it's been in the 30s here, and it's been pretty chilly. So this jacket standalone in low 40s, upper 30s has kept me comfortable warm. The Atom, I got that chill in the sides. I'm getting cold. The Proton, if there's a little breeze, you feel that cold through it. This one has kept me warm. So definitely, you know, a really nice piece. But what I found, a great layer with that, I picked up this, this is a Norröna Troll Vegan Power Stretch Pro fleece jacket. This is a really cool, again, Norröna stuff is really nice. This is a really stretchy fleece jacket. It's got lots of bells and whistles. It's really nice. A very trim fit, but it's a very stretchable jacket, so this thing just feels great on. It's really hugging you nice. But that super trim fit really makes it nice for wearing underneath other layers. Okay, so this has been what I've worn now on cold days, cold nights. The other night was cold, I had to go out. This is what I wore, and I was totally comfortable, and just I love it. Yeah, right? This is my new thing. The Cortazu all-weather mid-layer jacket here, like I said, does not have a hood, but this fleece does, and it has a nice warm hood if I need it. But this is a great combination for me now, right? I have the extra nice heavy fleece layer underneath that's really stretchy, unrestricting, just feels great, gives you that extra bit of warmth with my insulation layer, windproof material on the outside, right? This is awesome. And I can just throw my hood on here if it gets a little cool, if I need a little extra warmth on my head. I have something, and I mean, this is awesome. If you're climbing, this is going to be an amazing piece. Both of these pieces can be worn for climbing. This Norröna fleece here underneath has the high upper chest pockets for climbing, a lot of stretch in it, and then maybe a hard shell on top of the whole thing if you really need it. This is awesome, okay? So this here has now become my favorite combination, or, you know, that I think I'm going to be wearing most of the time through the winter instead of this stuff here. So, yeah, I've been really excited about this, so I wanted to make this video. I wanted to share this with you. Check this jacket out from Cortazu. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong. It's half the price. Maybe even less than half the price of these, of the Atom and the Proton. So really, really nice stuff. Super warm, breathable, windproof, right? Stretchy, just feels great. Really nice jacket. So yeah, I'm excited about this. I'm gonna be wearing this a lot this winter. And like I said, you know, it hasn't been that cold here yet. But in the mid-30s, with a little breeze, I've been perfectly warm with this combination. Just hanging around my house, walking around in town, this is doing it. This is really, really nice. So, yeah, that's it, okay? Just wanted to share that with you guys today. If you liked the video, if you learned something, please hit the little thumbs up, the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're into this stuff. I have a ton of videos here for you guys. Subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Help support the channel and help make these videos a little more accessible to more and more people. The more people that subscribe, your comments, all that stuff really helps out. So I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching the video today. Hopefully we'll see you back soon. Take care. Have a great day. Enjoy being outdoors. Bye.